Hello, this is the Wikstrand, and today we're gonna talk about the movie The Worng Man, starring Henry Fonda and directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock's first movie based upon an actual event, sort of based on a true story kind of a thing. So let's dive into it. So this is New York 1953, and we have Manny Bellisterio played by Henry Fonda. He is a normal man, nothing special about him. But one day he gets picked up by the police for theft, and his wife Rose, played by Vera Miles, is devastated by this thing, and he then tries to clear his own name, and we get to follow him around for the entire thing. I love the New York settings. I love New York, but I really like how they, how they've shot this movie. This is not some kind of a, modern day shooting in Toronto and posing it as in Manhattan. This is Manhattan 1957, really gloriously shot. I love those things. I like, of course, Henry Fonda is really good, and Vera Miles steals the show basically. The longer the movie progresses, the better her character goes and the better her acting goes. I also love the fact that this movie really feels real. You get the feeling that this is what it's like to be incarcerated in 1953 in New York. This can be attributed a lot to the fact that they actually shot it in an actual prison. You can also feel that they have an eye for details about this one. It would have been perfect for a 30-minute TV special or short documentary, but 1 hour and 45 minutes for this? It barely contains enough story for half an hour. You're gonna drag it out for 1 hour and 45 minutes? Jesus Christ. The movie drags forever, and sort of at first you think you're gonna get slightly invested, but you're not. I love Hitchcock's movies. They're great, but this is just boring. It's so disinterested that I have nothing to say except that boring. It's a bit of a toss-up with this one, because on one hand we have stellar performances by Vera Miles and Anthony Quayle and of course Henry Fonda. On the other hand, we have a really boring movie which goes on for far too long, despite only being 105 minutes. And normally I usually give Hitchcock's movies the benefit of a doubt, but not in this case. I guess the subject matter is just too uninteresting. It's this is probably going to be one of my shortest reviews, but that only reflects how little you're giving me to work with here movie. It's a really nice looking movie, and it's really good actors, but not that much more. I'm really sorry. You seem like a nice movie, but sorry. It's not the worst thing that Alfred Hitchcock has done, but it is one of his least good movies. It's gonna get 28. Next time we're gonna take a look at a totally different era for movies, and till next time, the Wikstrand is signing out.